Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
We're in Griffin, Indiana, and we are at the Depot Diner. This is an amazing restaurant, and I can't wait to get back in the kitchen with Miss Danny and see what all the fuss is about. People were messaging us on the Tasting the Tri-State Facebook page saying, gotta come out here.
I'm glad that.
Why is that?
I think our food is just really good.
Yeah.
It's all homemade. We do it ourselves, and we care about what we do, you know.
Yeah.
We care about our customers. If there's something, suggestions you have, we're open to it, you know.
This is home cooking.
Absolutely.
So what are we making today?
We're going to sample some of our breakfast.
Okay.
And we're going to make a meatloaf. And wait till you see our burger.
The burger?
The crowning jewel of the burgers.
This is a great episode of Tasting the Tri-State here in Griffin, Indiana at the Depot Diner. Stay tuned. Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
IBEW Local 16 is again a proud sponsor of Ritzy's Fantasy of Lights.
These faces, these kids, this is why IBEW Local 16 has such a heart for Ritzy's Fantasy of Lights. All the proceeds come right here to help us change lives for local kids and adults with disabilities. So please visit this year's display at Garvin Park. Everyone at the Easter Seals Rehabilitation Center thanks you and IBEW Local 16.
Have you seen a building being built? Have you seen scaffolding? Chances are they're a part of Carpenters Local 224. That's what we do. Carpenters build or renovate everything from commercial buildings, schools, churches, and more. To be a professional carpenter is to be a part of the most respected trade in the world. It's what we do. Carpenters Local 224 are a highly skilled, drug-free workforce. Go to ikorcc.com and get information on filling out an application today. Carpenters Local 224.
Hi, I'm Mike Libbs. Welcome to the Chocolate Factory. Come on. Pecan flipovers, don't call them turtles. Christmas candy, assorted creams, variety packs. Find everything you need. Ho, ho, ho. Everyone is a special customer at Mike Libbs Chocolate Factory. Come see me here at the Chocolate Factory.
The pie pan is an Evansville tradition. Come in for our classics like meatloaf and pork chops, and new items like the smoky burger. Enjoy lunch or dinner at the pie pan today.
I'm Don Decker of Mills Body Shop. Mills has been locally owned and operated for nearly 50 years now. My brother and I were raised in Evansville. We live here and have raised our children and grandchildren here. We are your friends and neighbors. Every day we can be found at our shops, making sure that your repairs are done correctly and efficiently. Our team of professionals are highly trained and certified in new vehicle repairs. Our #1 priority is your family's safety in your repaired vehicle. When the need arises, trust the largest locally owned, independent, gold-class body shop in the Tri-State area. Trust Mills Body Shop.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
We're in the kitchen, Depot Diner, and we're gonna make some breakfast.
Yes.
Depot Diner. This is a find. This is a gem.
It's a place where locals can come and get things they need. They can bring their families in for dinner. We cook everything ourselves. We cook it to order usually. The specials we have ready, that's why they're special.
What are we gonna start with?
I'm gonna make our sausage gravy.
Breakfast is big business here at the diner. Big business. In fact, they serve all day. How do we get going?
So I start with the sausage and I will brown it off.
Okay. This is country cooking.
I personally love sausage gravy. So I use a pork sausage. I put sage in it. Believe it or not, this is really hard to find in sausage anymore.
Sage.
Yes. I don't know why. I think that's
just
what makes breakfast sausage taste like.
Absolutely it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I always keep that a little handy.
Yes, ma'am. This is generations of recipes.
It is. It is. My grandmother used to make this whenever she would babysit us, and she would do it in a cast iron skillet.
She gets that pretty well cooked, adds flour, and then makes what's called a roux. She gets whole milk, pours it in.
If you don't keep stirring this, you are not going to have a smooth gravy.
Oh, I can't wait to try this. So this building actually was moved
Yes.
back in the day. This was actually the depot for the train that went through Griffin.
It was a functional depot for a long time, and it has a good history. I love this building.
Your mom also works here?
Yes.
Miss Sue?
Yes. I've worked with my mom for a long time.
You have? How many years?
She bought this when I was 3. It started off very small. The kitchen that's on there now wasn't there. It was actually back here. And then there was a small service station in the back. I remember standing on a milk crate to do dishes.
Oh, how precious.
Yeah. I just grew up in this building. You know, it's been around for a while, and it's been around a while for a reason. It really is good. I have a little milk that I like to finish with here.
Would it be half and half?
It would, and it is really good.
I know it is.
Okay, will you pour that in there for me?
Of course, you just tell me when.
Okay, it'll take quite
Quite a bit?
maybe a third to a half of it, because it's still going to tighten up for a while.
Oh yeah, and this is even going to tighten it up more.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good?
Yes, that's
Okay.
good.
This gravy looks fantastic.
Thank you.
And this is one of the side items you can get with the Depot Diner Deluxe Breakfast.
We have 3 breakfasts. We have the diner breakfast, we have the deluxe, and then you can get the diner deluxe, which has 3 eggs, your choice of meat, hash brown, and that's where you can get toast or the hotcakes or the biscuits and gravy as well.
So we're going to have scrambles
Yes?
and sausage, biscuits and gravy,
Hash brown?
and hash browns.
What else could you want?
Incredible. You eat this in the morning, you're good till the next day.
We would have this
Yes.
to send out, and then we have our biscuits.
It is a huge, huge breakfast. Oh,
And I'm not
Heaven on a
very shy
plate.
with it, so
and it's any way you want it.
I hope you're hungry when you come.
My goodness.
And we have this.
If you leave hungry, it's your fault.
Yeah, I don't want you to leave hungry.
Incredible. There's so much more in a Depot Diner. We're gonna come back at Depot Diner and we're gonna have lunch/dinner items
Yes?
next on Tasting the Tri-State.
Of all the parts of your car, when it comes to safety, few are more important than your brakes.
So trust them to AMCO, because we don't just work on the most complicated part of your car, transmission.
We can fix and replace your brakes too. AA MCO.
This is overwhelming. Payroll, bookkeeping, confusing invoices. And who understands QuickBooks? 4th Street Accounting Solutions, that's who. I should have called long ago.
It's time to call 4th Street Accounting Solutions.
The restaurant world is a fast-paced environment, and maintaining your appearance in a busy atmosphere is very important because it tells who you are. That's why Cytex has been keeping Tri-State businesses looking their best since 1961. From customized uniforms and apparel to a wide array of tablecloths and napkins, let Cytex take care of your image so you can focus on what matters most, your customers' dining experience.
Hey, Charles Self. How's it going?
Hey, Casey. Good. How you doing?
All right, you know what time it is?
I sure do. It's insurance renewal time.
So I don't have to wait to switch?
No, you can switch anytime you want.
Awesome. I've saved thousands personally and professionally with self-insurance.
So do yourself a favor and call Self Insurance Services today at 490-RATE or visit us at savewithself.com.
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the Tri-State when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the Tri-State, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
Laborers Local 561 brings powerful change to the Tri-State. It's the power of a drug-free workforce taking pride in their craft.
The power of highly skilled professionals pouring concrete, installing pipelines, and preparing strong foundations for building.
The power of upholding the highest safety standards so owners can be confident their job is done correctly.
Labor's Local 561 empowers us by ensuring we receive the best training for our trade.
Labor's Local 561. Feel the power.
The pie pan is an Evansville tradition. Start your day with chicken and waffles, breakfast bowls, stuffed French toast, and more. Come on into the pie pan today.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
Okay, we're back, and now we're taking orders.
Yes, we are.
And this is a real no kidding order for the Belt Buster.
Absolutely.
Belt Buster?
That's my dad's
Are you
burger.
making a meatloaf? No, it's for one burger that costs less than $7.
I try to source out the best possible product I can find and still make it cost effective and affordable. And it's just 80-20 ground beef. 80-20, you want the 20% fat in it for flavor.
Sure.
I want things to be not just affordable, I want them to be very good. And we put it on the grill.
Okay,
and
here you go.
We normally do it well.
That'll take a little while.
Yes, that does take a little while.
All right, so we're also doing meatloaf.
Yes.
You always find meatloaf at great diners, and this one is so interesting.
I do a little trick with my mirepoix. The carrot, celery, and onion.
Yes.
I blend them.
I love that because there's not big chunks, but it's all the flavor. That's so brilliant to do that for meatloaf.
Yeah, and it blends better.
Yeah.
It's fully incorporated.
You take the time.
Yeah.
You want it in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
All?
All of it.
But besides the mirepoix, the secret ingredient is dried potatoes.
Some people use oatmeal. Some people use, different things, cracker crumbs. I do not do that. I use instant potatoes.
Instant potatoes?
It is what you...
Fantastic.
The oats and things are what absorbs the fat and holds it in it. This does the same thing, but it also adds a flavor. The crackers and things do not.
Right. Thank you for sharing the secrets. We really hardly ever get somebody to share their secrets.
I don't mind.
Once in a while we do. It binds that meatloaf perfectly together, slices perfectly, doesn't fall apart, in other words. It is great tasting meatloaf.
Then it's just blending.
There you go.
It's just blending and mixing and getting it all incorporated.
Yes.
So
she didn't tell me the secret to her glaze, but that is my style.
I freeform.
Freeform, yeah, me too.
I don't too much use a loaf pan. At home, sometimes I do. But here, no. About 30 to 45 minutes in, I'll glaze it so the glaze has enough time to melt the sugar.
Yes.
And all that.
Yes. So home cooking. This recipe is so cool. I love that. And then,
here we are.
Massive belt buster.
This is a big thing here. It's about a pound hamburger. It's not for the faint of heart. I have actually been asked to make a double.
Double belt buster? Whoo!
You're hungry when you order that. But you can get it with lettuce, tomato, pickle onion, mayonnaise, cheese.
Then she has a huge bun that this goes on.
I always toast them. There's also another diner trick, which is the dome.
Yes. Do you do the dome?
I do the dome. And I do the steam dome.
Yes,
Sometimes to melt cheese.
That's 2 pieces of cheese.
Yes, it's a big boy.
We're busting the belt.
Hey, we are. And it will.
Everything here is good size. It is a lot of food for a little bit of money. It's just their philosophy. Look at the size of this burger. How in the world can somebody get their mouth on this thing? I mean, there's no way. Unhook your jaw, just
It's really big, but it's very good. A lot of times people have just big items to have a big item. Our big items, I want to have some substance as well.
Wow. That's a plate.
That is.
This is a plate and a half of food. It looks so delicious. I can't wait to try this on the tasting table. Next, on Tasting the Tri-State.
we at McMahon Exterminating think it's important to do our due diligence for community service. We feel that the Ritzy Fantasy of Lights is a wonderful opportunity for people to visit Garvin Park, to see all the different displays that are put out by companies and individuals that feel that Easter seals is important to our community.
ProMark is a family-owned and operated business that's been around since 1976, serving the tri-state. My family, Tom and Lisa Slade, my sister Emily Slade Manzo, and I look forward to continuing that tradition of providing the tools necessary so that you can put your name where it counts. Our values, dedication, and staff are committed to you and your business to ensure that you receive the top-notch service that you deserve. We are ProMark, a Slade print company. 4 family members, 1 mission.
The Ho Ho Holiday Countdown Sale is here at Town Square Furniture in Boonville. 50% off lamps and accessories. Save huge on reclining sofas, bar stools, bedding, and buy one get one free leather recliners. Town Square Furniture is your first stop shop. Buy a forever gift this holiday season at Greer's Flooring America. Granite countertops installed from $49 a square foot. Save hundreds on in-stock remnants. Purchase now and install after the holidays. Greer's Flooring America, North Green River Road, Evansville, where friends send friends.
King Frost Insulators, Local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA and they're trained to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. Use the ones that know the job. They keep it green and never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
Hi, I'm Mike Libbs. Welcome to the Chocolate Factory. Come on. Pecan flip-overs, don't call them turtles. Christmas candy, assorted creams, variety packs. Find everything you need. Ho, ho, ho. Everyone is a special customer at Mike Libbs Chocolate Factory. Come see me here at the Chocolate Factory.
Charles Self is your local insurance matchmaker. Save time and get the best price around for insurance. Let Self Insurance match you with national top-rated insurance companies and really know what your policy covers. Find your perfect match today. Call Self Insurance Services.
Sports conditioning, tennis, swim lessons, yoga workshops, kids club, and even date night for you. Tri-State Athletic Club has your family covered. Let our experienced staff provide the building blocks for success in health and athletics for your child all year round.
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville. We're at the Depot Diner tasting table. Thanks so much, Danny. You do a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Look at all this food.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of home cooking deliciousness. This diner food from the Depot Diner. Just amazing. First of all, I was starving. I'm looking at it going, whoo! I'm ready to dive right in. This omelet.
This is the Western omelet. The Western omelet's a big one. That's a popular one.
First of all, they have a neat style on how to do it. We didn't show this on camera, but they'll take eggs and then they'll add everything but the cheese into like a measuring cup and zhuzhes up the eggs along with all the ingredients, then pours it into a pan.
This is the 2-egg omelet, believe it or not.
This is a 2-egg omelet?
Yeah, 3 is a little hard to turn.
There's so much stuff in there.
Yeah, oh, it's got a lot in it.
Amazing.
A lot.
There's like a pound of cheese.
And it has bell peppers and onions, olives, mushrooms, ham, and sausage. I really like the sausage that's in it. And all of our vegetables are fresh. I cut them myself. Mom cuts them as well.
But yeah, the omelets are fantastic.
This is the Depot Diner Deluxe Breakfast.
Delicious.
You can get your eggs anyway. You can get bacon, ham, or sausage. You can get a hot cake or a biscuit and gravy or toast, whichever you want.
These pancakes look phenomenal.
They're not just a side item. They're really good.
This is a whole meal.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
You know, a lot of times pancakes are just a filler item, and I didn't want that. You know, I wanted them to stand out as well. So they have a little tweak or two to them, but they're really good.
You also sometimes put fruit in the pancakes.
I do.
Also?
I do blueberry cheesecake pancakes
What?
sometimes. They are amazing.
Fluffy, delicious pancakes with butter, real butter, syrup. There's no skimping here at Depot Diner at all. Our sausage gravy.
That was the mission of mine, to perfect the sausage gravy.
You know, when we cooked this together back there in the kitchen, the crew devoured this. And I have to tell you, it is probably my favorite sausage gravy that I've ever had. My eyes rolled back in my head. It's almost like I've never tasted sausage gravy till I came here. This is really what it should be.
A lot of people request, sides of it, and they will put it on anything. They'll put it on not just biscuits, they'll put it on their omelets, their eggs. The
Country fried steak. This is a steak?
Yes, it's 16 ounces. The country fried steak is my dad's favorite thing, so I knew it was going on the menu.
The country fried steak is out of this world. That piece of meat, first of all, it takes up the whole plate. You don't think there's any room for mashies, but she gets them on there and then puts sausage gravy on top.
Or, we have the regular plain gravy as well, if you like.
But who wouldn't want sausage gravy on this delicious steak?
The majority of our business are farmers, oil field. They're all working men, truck drivers, and they're hungry. So the big items do fill them up. So that's another reason that we do what we do.
Would you like to try the tenderloin?
Yeah, this is a personal favorite of mine. We buy the whole loins and slice them and tenderize them, and then we marinate them.
Wow, you do?
Yes.
This is a recipe. This is a process. And they take the time to make these delicious grilled tenderloins. They also make fried tenderloins.
It's
a half pound?
Yes, it is a half pound. You can get it with lettuce, tomato, pickle, or onion, and you have quite the little sandwich here.
The little sandwich.
The little tiny lunch.
Enough to feed a family.
Yes.
Somebody on Facebook actually told us about Depot Diner in Griffin, and we're so grateful. We love to hear about these places. Can we talk about the Belt Buster?
My dad came up with the Belt Buster.
Oh.
It's not just a big burger, it's a good burger. You can get it.
I couldn't get it.
It's a big one.
If you'd like to tell us, a great place you know about, let us know. Because finding these great restaurants, these local restaurants, are gems. And our meatloaf.
Yeah.
This is the one that we made this morning.
Yes, we love what we do, or we wouldn't be here. If you're in a restaurant and you work here or own one, you had better love what you do, because you're kind of married to it, and this is where you're going to be. So, but we would love for everyone to come up. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. We do plate lunches every day. Every day we do either meatloaf or a smaller version of the country fried, or
absolutely delicious.
The chopped steak. We always chicken and dumplings.
Everything's so good, so
we make
fresh
all of it
and delicious. I could eat this all day. You're gonna love it. Literally, love it. Take a little drive to Griffin. Just come on down. Meet Danny and the whole crew, the whole family. You will be back. I know I will.
Oh, I would love for everyone to come out and try it. I think once you do, you'll realize just how good it is.
And you're a baker.
Yes, I love to make desserts.
I have a heart for baking. My heart's with Danny. The pies are outstanding, the cheesecake to anything that's seasonal, and of course, fresh every day. That's her thing. Depot Diner is a find.
I love this place.
Danny, you and your family made this so special for us, and we really appreciate it. Are you ready for a celebration?
I'm ready. This is the crowning glory of the diner.
Here we go. Stay tuned. Just Desserts is coming up next.
In a world so digitally interconnected, everyone is vulnerable, and cybersecurity is a constant battle. You need to know who to trust with your classified information. When disposing of bank account numbers, employee data, confidential patient information, it's mission critical to make sure the devices containing these files are properly handled and completely destroyed. Contact C&I Electronics immediately to ensure your private data is no longer accessible by potential threats.
Of all the parts of your car, when it comes to safety, few are more important than your brakes.
So trust them to AMCO, because we don't just work on the most complicated part of your car, transmission.
We can fix and replace your brakes too. AA MCO.
The Ho Ho Holiday Countdown Sale is here at Town Square Furniture in Boonville. 50% off lamps and accessories. Save huge on reclining sofas, bar stools, bedding, and buy one get one free leather recliners. Town Square Furniture is your first stop shop. Buy a forever gift this holiday season at Greer's Flooring America. Granite countertops installed from $49 a square foot. Save hundreds on in-stock remnants. Purchase now and install after the holidays. Greer's Flooring America, North Green River Road, Evansville, where friends send friends.
Another bill from the accountant? What am I paying for? Bookkeeping, payroll for only 7 employees? Should it cost this much? I need a local company who knows my business and won't price gouge us.
It's time to call 4th Street Accounting Solutions.
Being connected in life is important to us, especially during these shareable moments. But adding that personal touch is what really brings us together. That's why we have 2 UPS store locations in the Evansville community to help make those connections quicker and easier. Our network of United Problem Solvers are just around the corner to assist with all of your printing, packaging, receiving, and shipping solutions. We know the value of a lasting connection, so come see what Brown can do for you here at your locally owned UPS store.
IBEW Local 16 is again a proud sponsor of Ritzy's Fantasy of Lights.
These faces, these kids, this is why IBEW Local 16 has such a heart for Ritzy's Fantasy of Lights. All the proceeds come right here to help us change lives for local kids and adults with disabilities. So please visit this year's display at Garvin Park. Everyone at the Easter Seals Rehabilitation Center thanks you and IBEW Local 16.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just Desserts. Just Desserts, back with old friends at Emge Deli on Main Street, downtown Evansville. And we're gonna make something so wonderful, which I totally love, no-bake cookies. That's great. So how do we get started?
All right, so we use stick butter.
Always a good start to a recipe.
Water.
Yes.
Sugar. And cocoa.
This is a 6-ingredient cookie, so it's fairly simple to do, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But why do it yourself? You need to come down to Emge Deli.
Right.
Yeah. So onto the stove it goes, and it's gonna boil. It's no bake, but it is a boil.
Yes. You have to let it boil for 30 seconds after it gets all mixed up and the butter melts.
And what this is gonna do is it's gonna get to the consistency to where she's gonna add the peanut butter and the oats.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to stir the entire time while it's on the stove, or else it
will stick to the bottom, because the cocoa, when you cook cocoa, it really goes, it sinks to the bottom. It will separate and go to the bottom.
That's a good tip. All right, so we're to a boil now, and we've been boiling for about 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And now we add the peanut butter.
Yep. And then you got
half a cup of peanut butter.
Yep.
So this gets stirred in. The
peanut butter is melted down.
Mm-hmm. And in goes a couple cups of oats.
3.
3 cups. So now, as simple as this, these are the no-bake cookies at Emge. Thanks so much for having tasting here. Just Desserts. See you next week.